Hello friends and welcome. Thank you for joining me today for some Rimworld Alpha 16 Fort Ranchos. My name is Sean, and when we left off it was day number 304. We've got our new recruit Will, who is just sleeping away in this bed because he's missing a leg, not because he's lazy. Although he might also be lazy. It's hard to say. Actually, it is pretty easy to say because it would tell me in his character description, and he's not. He is, on the other hand, a neurotic teetotaler, so that means he's kind of the opposite of lazy. It means he works hard and is not going to gobble down on all my drugs. I did get a good piece of advice that is a little interesting in the comments, and that was that I should be using some more wake up than I currently do. You can use wake up every third day and not have to deal with any addiction problems. So that's interesting. I don't know that I want to keep it around in a colony where I have people with addictive personalities. Does anybody have chemical fascination or? Oh, interesting. Okay then. Well, maybe I will get some wake up going in my colony. You can't grow that stuff in these things, can you? Is that made? Do you make wake up from psychoid? I'm not researching right now, am I? All right, let's look at drug production. Wake up. Yeah, it doesn't tell me where wake up comes from. All right, let's play around. I mean, it's the end of the series. You know, I mean, not this episode or anything like that. Obviously, definitely not this episode because I'm recording 2 episodes today, and it's not the next episode either because I'm going to be out of town for the next couple of days. So even if the full release of Alpha, you know what? That's not true. If the full release of Alpha 17 comes out while I'm on vacation and I come back, I'll probably just start a new colony and not continue this one. So I guess the next one could be the last one. It probably won't be though. I don't think that Alpha 17 is going to come out over the weekend. But if it does, yeah, that's just how it goes, right? We're all excited. We want to switch over to see it. I don't think anybody's going to be upset if this ends. But anyways, my point being, the series is wrapping up, so we may as well fiddle around with with the more serious drugs, and see what happens there. So I remember we were running a little low on steel. Will's not happy because he's new. Now who's starving? Frantic, because Frantic is on a endless mental break. That was an old notification, obviously. I guess I could switch these over to psychoid production. I don't need to have drug. Drug making skills in order to, you know what I mean? Like I could have the plant ready to go by the time I have the drug making ability. See how it comes out. I haven't built a drug lab. I guess, do you have to use that to make medicine? Because I have made medicine. I thought, for some reason, I was thinking medicine had its own table, but I bet it's from the drug lab. But I've never processed any of the drugs aside from smoke leaf joints. I thought I turned that on. I guess I didn't. Who's at an extreme break risk? Frantic. Well, he just got off a break. So, you know, why don't you go to sleep, Frantic? A strange work schedule that I have set up for these guys. Why do they have a big break in the middle of their work schedule and like the nighttime people don't? Huh. Alright, Frantic. You want to rest. Why don't you go rest? Before you go on another mental break. It's not going to cheer you up or anything. But it should... it's going to... at least it'll eliminate your very tired thingy. You're going to sleep through the middle of the night, which is going to cause some minor issues, but... Oh, boy. If anybody's very cramped, it should be those camels. Jeez, poor camels. None of them have matured enough for me to be able to kill them yet. It's taken us 5 years to really get enough animals to where we're going to you know, be able to really start building up a population. Maybe, I think we waited a year and a half before we got our first few, didn't we? I don't think I kept any for that first winter because I was worried about them starving to death and stuff. Still, it's taken a long time. Could just be the camels reproduce very slowly. I don't know, I felt like it was the same thing with the animals in Fort Ranchos as well. Or, I mean, Zippy's Folly. Alright, so this is a combat supplier. So they'll buy my drugs. That's probably more than I'm going to need to sell them because I'm going to sell them all of these awful clubs and a bunch of other stuff. They do not have any Glitter World medicine, unfortunately. It looks like these guys are a tribal trader, though. I'll hold on to, I think I'm going to hold on to that Plasteel Gladius, that Plasteel Longsword, long swords. Yep, and then I can zero out those drugs. And I'm going to have to not sell some of those things too because it's too expensive. There we go, that's fine. I can get rid of all these junky things to get us up to the equilibrium mark, and maybe a little below it, I guess. Nope, now we're getting pretty close. I can get 20 more, so I'll just do that and then we'll call it good. Alright, I don't need to sell any of those mini guns that we have. And you don't have anything I want to buy, right? No, you just have medieval weapons, and that's no good to me. I don't want to buy any of your foxes or pemmican or herbal medicine. Alright. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Nice of you to hold some of that silver there, Draconic Rose. You're standing right on top of it. Greenhagen, come pick some up. There we go. Thanks, everybody. Nice job. Nice hauling, folks. Minor break risk, no problem. Minor is the key word there. Just looking at those guys' weapons, yeah, so like Cameron, you don't need to be carrying around that club. Why don't you carry a fancy sword? Yang, you've got a fancy sword. Poor, though, why don't you get better than poor, like normal? Lucky Strike, you've got a mace as well, when we have a very nice normal long sword for you. Alexander, same with your mace. I like maces. And like normally I would keep a good variety of weapons around, including a mace, because you want to be able to do different types of damage, and also if skeletons attack, they're vulnerable. Weird that, oh, I was like, why do those helmets have little squares drawn around them? That's because I drew that there for to indicate that's where a drill is supposed to go. Ah, raid. A group of pirates drop pods, attacking immediately. And they are attacking from the south. And the game is like, I want you to do a... What? Is this from the last group that attacked me? Or is this one of the traitors? This must be one of the traitors. Black Tree Covenant. So they're going to get caught up in this fight here. But let's worry about that later. Let's get everybody drafted. Cameron, come hold the door open. And let's see what these raiders are dropping in here with. Looks like they're dropping in with melee. So it's going to be, yep, they're going after the traitor fella. So that's going to be pretty unfortunate for him. Also, I don't really need to worry about taking cover. I know I always have these guys take cover when there are raiders coming, and it's like totally pointless. Greenhaven does not look like you have a weapon. Let's remedy that situation. Do I have a better one down here? There we go. Jack, you got that badass minigun. Lucky Strike, come on over here so you can be ready to fight. Frantic, you're not carrying a weapon either for some reason. Everybody else is well armed. Alright, they are attacking Buffalo. Does that mean the rest of the trade group is going to get involved? Doesn't really look like it. Looks like they're just going to continue wandering up there. Hopefully they don't blame me. Like, I'm not a bad host or anything. It's not my fault that those guys are attacking your dudes, and that your guy was sleeping in the behind some sandbags out in the middle of the fighting area. Ah, shit. Jack, you're hurting me more than you're hurting them. Get out of here with that minigun. Uh-oh, Greenhaven. Shit. You're in a bad spot. Luckily, the bad guys are very dumb. Shit. Keeps looking like these guys are shooting my guys. Also, why would you not stay and sit there and fight that guy when you got... I mean, I guess because you want to kill the snipers? Where's Rascal going? That Rascal is living up to his name. These guys just going around and smashing up my doors, which is... doesn't seem like a very good use of their time. Alright, let's get you two back out here. Kind of feel like I should go take those. There we go. I knew they would retreat here soon. Alright, so Sergio down there is going to retreat. Let's chase him down. I don't know where he's going to end up, but send you guys out after him. And looks like these guys are aiming at somebody. No. Oh, Sergio's going to get out. Yeah. Alright. Just undraft everybody. Okay. Prisoners. Hippo. Hippo has a wake-up addiction, so I am not going to rescue him. Ingrid is not too badly injured. Oh, these are pirates, so I should see if... Oh wait, I would see if he had any bionics by looking in there, so he doesn't have any bionics. Nothing going on there. I mean, this guy could do crafting. Oh, he's a pyromaniac. But pyromaniac doesn't hurt us in this colony. Hannah is frail, which is not great. Actually, it's pretty bad, to be honest. That means it's probably old also. And abrasive. I like the hard worker, but not the frail and abrasive, especially, it's not like I need pawns. This guy, neurotic, nudist, teetotaler. He's a good, reasonable artist, so like I could have him do hauling and stuff as well. He's missing a leg. You know what? Sorry, Callaghan. I just don't need another pawn that bad. So we're going to go ahead and capture Ingrid, right? Ingrid? Yeah. And what, Hippo's got that wake-up addiction. Hannah is frail or whatever. That's everybody. What's wrong with Callaghan? Aside the fact that he's just not that interesting. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and capture him. I know he's missing a leg. Sasha, capture Caligari. Cameron, capture Ingrid. Everybody else, go back to whatever. A few weapons, a little bit of silver. Too bad for that guy. Hopefully his town mates don't blame me for his untimely death. I don't see any drop down about it, so it doesn't look like they do. That door is open, propped open. Alright. Did they bash down any more of my doors or anything? There might still be one of them up here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Probably knocked out. Doesn't look like they knocked out any of my deep drills. Wow, lucky me. Not take too much damage that fight. Anybody in here too badly? Nobody seems to be that bad off. No missing limbs or anything like that. But I am short a couple of legs now. Alright, Ingrid here, 99%. Well, that's too bad. Guess we'll have to release him. And Calamari. Now, is he the one who's missing... He's the one who's missing a leg, and it's not really all that good. But it's alright. Guess I could try putting a leg on him. And, you know what I mean? Like, then if he dies, it's like, meh, no big deal. Use a regular medicine. How many... Do I only have the one regular medicine? Really? Wow. Alright, well, I'm not going to waste it on trying to put a leg on that guy. And I'm not going to put a leg on him using herbal medicine. That'd be ridiculous. Alright, there's my pirate merchant, which is a good reminder that I need to call in merchants from our friends the Assistans. Hello, Matt. It's the most ordinary name I've ever read on here. Let's request a trade caravan. We'll go exotic goods trader from you, please. Thank you. Ah, my gosh. I'm going screenshot crazy. Whoa. Boy, oh boy. I'm trying to do too much at once here. All I'm trying to do is like turn the speed up. I'm hitting every key except that. I love how I turn the speed up and then immediately turn it back down. But I need to go find our new trader friends here. Those pirate traders? Slave traders. Pirate traders, right? You can't... I think pirate traders are just slave traders that don't actually have any slaves. Or like slave traders only come in the ships or something? Who knows? Because these guys will buy slaves from me, right? Yeah, like I could sell them Ingrid if I wanted to. So I think they're pretty much the same. Okay, I'm not going to sell. That's not what I called him here for. I don't need to. I could sell him that chem fuel that I've dug out of the ground. Sell those mortar shells. I've got a lot of mortar shells, so I can zero out that chem fuel. And they do not have any. Oh wait, wake up is the one that I did want to get, right? Yes, I did want to get some wake up. Now I don't want to buy any. That's not necessary. They don't have any luciferum. Not that I need it, but that's part of the reason that I called them out here. I was hoping to get some of that, but I'm not going to buy any wake up. If I can start making it, that's all well and good. I can buy some bionic legs. That's good, which means I will sell them the. What was I going to sell them? That chem fuel, and I'll also sell them my joints. Surely I have other things I could sell them. They will buy some of these lousy weapons that I don't need. I still have plenty of good weapons, right? Yeah. Kind of tempted to sell this rocket. How about I sell the bad ones? I'm not really using them, and I still have that triple rocket launcher as well. I kind of want to keep that sniper rifle. I'll sell the normal ones. I'll keep that assault rifle too. All right, well, we're already in good shape. Oh, and I can sell them all these beat up clothings. So that'll get us a little bit more money here as we get closer to 0. I don't know if we're going to make it to 0 on the money exchange, but we'll get rid of a bunch of old clothes and stuff, so we don't need to worry about that. Now we're starting to get into clothes where somebody might want to wear them eventually. Oh, lots and lots of shields. That is great. So I can get rid of some of the worse shields too. Oh, some jackets. Nobody wears jackets. Also, if I had any parkas, I'd want to get rid of those, but it doesn't look like I do. There's some more dead man's clothes. I don't need that awful hat. And more dead man's clothes. All right, there we go. I'd say that's good. And look at that. Wow, we actually can't sell them everything we want to. So I will buy, or I will take back something like, that shirt. There we go. Oh, they do have gold. I'll buy the 27 gold that they have. And so now I will sell them that shirt. Where was it? Right there. And I guess I will sell them one of these dusters. Nope, just the one. Okay, that's good. Accept. But no glitter world medicine, unfortunately. And we need lots of that. Oh shit, what's going on? Oh, hey! That guy got back up. Huh, interesting. That's not the one that I released, is it? These guys are not doing a very good job of killing him. They're doing a much better job of killing their own people. Lane, why would you... What are you guys doing? Are they fleeing or something? That's weird. Sasha, can you... I don't want to have it forbidden. I'd just like to maybe bury that corpse before... I don't have a... Alright, whatever. I'll let it burn away, I don't care. I love how we're just letting Hannah burn up there, though. Like, yeah, whatever. It's just a human corpse. No problem. I mean, I guess I should probably try to get that shield off of it or something. But we're not going to worry about that now because according to the timer, it is time to end this episode. Hope you guys have had a good time watching. Thank you so much for checking out my video today. If you enjoyed it, let me know down in the comment section. I would love to hear from you down there. And thank you very much for everybody who has subscribed. I really appreciate that as well. I'll see you here again real soon at the next episode. Bye.